is Win News.
Tonight, a truck burst into flames after crashing off a bridge along the Hume Highway. A legal challenge over a looming cut to penalty rates thrown out. And inside the vault, we show you the guns handed in during the amnesty. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also coming up tonight, lift off for our Chief Minister on a mission in the United States to help grow Canberra's space industry. A truck driver has thanked God he is alive after escaping his burning vehicle with just a few scratches and bruises. The crash caused major delays at Berrima, northwest of Goulburn, with northbound lanes of the Hume Highway likely to be closed for several days.
Trapped inside his wrecked truck, Greg Parker made one last call for help.
Two men are on the run tonight after yet another robbery targeting an ACT supermarket. Workers at Woolworths in Caldwell were terrorised by the knife-wielding duo last night. They stole cash before running off. A search of the area failed to find them. Both men were between 183 and 190 centimetres tall, of slim build and wearing hoodies and face coverings. If you can help investigators track them down, call Crime Stoppers. To some breaking news, WorkSafe ACT says it's at the scene of a serious worksite incident in Canberra. A worker has reportedly suffered injuries to at least his leg after an incident with a bobcat today. The site has been shut down. Unions have lost a federal court challenge against the decision to slash Sunday and public holiday penalty rates in major sectors. It will see incomes drop for more than 200,000 workers, but could also prompt businesses to open longer and boost the jobs market.
Leroy Peterson employs 24 staff at his bar and restaurant. He admits the cuts to retail and hospitality staff wages may place a strain on some individuals.
Another firearms amnesty is now being considered by ACT authorities after more than 700 unwanted or illegal guns were recently handed into police. Among items surrendered was this World War I German machine gun, which weighs in at 35 kilograms, as well as firearms or crossbows, fireworks and pistols given up. The Territory's top cop believes the results of the amnesty are positive, given we've seen a rise in gunpoint robberies and bikie-related drive-by shootings. When Win News continues, Queanbeyan transformed into 1950s New York as a musical favourite arrives in town. And the region's firefighters put their bodies on the line to raise money for a cause close to their hearts. You're watching Win News. Every day, 2 Australians lose their lives to motor neurone disease, and still there is no known cure or effective treatment. The firefighters you're about to meet are trying to do something about that.
It was a race to the top today as the ACT and New South Wales firefighters trained for Saturday's climbing challenge to raise money for motor neurone disease.
Melissa is here now with sport, and Nick Kyrgios is in hot water at the Shanghai Masters again.
Yes, he is, Geoff. I'll have the details next. Plus, Raiders heavyweight Josh Papali is in Wagga for the Rugby League World Cup warm-up with his Samoa teammates.
This report brought to you by Harvey Norman. Your local specialist team are here to help.
Raiders enforcer Josh Papali has touched down with his Samoan teammates in Wagga ahead of Friday night's Rugby League World Cup warm-up against the country under-23s. Lining up directly against Papali, West Belconnen Warriors Canberra Raiders Cup star Tori Freeman-Kwa.
Touchdown Samoa. The Power Pack squad arriving without fanfare at Wagga Airport today.
It's been 2 years since Michelle Cozier traded her UC Capitals jersey for a referee's whistle, but the former basketballer has finally made her big league debut on the other side of the court.
Sunday's UC Capitals victory over Adelaide was particularly special for the woman responsible for the jump ball.
And that is Wednesday Sport, Geoff.
We will see you tomorrow.
Sure will.
OK, Hannah has all the weather details right after the break.
Good evening, everyone. We've got rainfall pushing in from the west at the moment after quite a warm day. Today with those northerly winds, they will swing more around to the south into tomorrow, so dropping temperatures a little bit. We have plenty of rainfall forecast tomorrow morning before clearer skies return into the afternoon and later this week. I'll have all the details on the forecast in a moment. Firstly, thank you very much to Wendy Walsh for tonight's beautiful Floriade photo competition pick. If you also have some weather shots that you would like to share with us, particularly Floriade photos, and you would like to enter our competition, you can send your photos through to me via email. weather@wintv.com.au is my address. The competition does close this weekend. Let's move on to our temperatures now. If you were in Sydney today, we topped out at 23, 21 for Wollongong and Ulladulla, 16 to 26 degrees for Nowra. For the south coast today, those temperatures have been above average as well. 23 for Batemans Bay and Maria, 13 to 27 degrees in Bega. Now, the Snowy Mountains saw a fairly windy day. We still have that severe weather warning in place for damaging winds for this evening. Those winds are forecast to increase, easing into tomorrow morning. Perisher today reached a top of 16. And for Canberra itself today, we topped out at 26 degrees this afternoon. That's 6 above normal. 11 degrees last night was 5 degrees above average. And that rainfall is forecast to push through this evening, clearing tomorrow. So let's take a look at our satellite imagery. You can see all that cloud cover associated with this cold front that's been pushing across the Bight and that surface trough as well. So that's all going to push east over the next 24 to 48 hours. Behind that system, though, we will see mostly clear skies return. So rainfall will start to push into most of eastern New South Wales and the ACT area this evening, continue into tomorrow as well. And it will be a little bit windy as well, particularly with the passage of that front. So onto our synoptic chart, you can see that system moving fairly rapidly east. Most of the activity will contract the northeastern corner during the day tomorrow, affecting parts of Queensland as well. And this region of high pressure is going to move in behind all of that and help to keep skies clear basically for the remainder of the week. So let's take a look at our district forecast for tomorrow. We have some morning rainfall clearing to a mostly sunny afternoon. Westerly winds tomorrow, the strongest should reach around 35 k's, and for Canberra, Tuggeranong and Queanbeyan, we should reach 22 into the afternoon. For the Snowy Mountains tomorrow, we will see some morning rainfall as well. Snowfall possible above around 1,900 metres. Perisher 4 to 9 degrees, Thredbo 3 to 6. And the south coast can expect to see a little bit of rain around as well tomorrow. We do have that strong to gale wind warning in place for the Batemans and Eden coastlines. Our daytime temperatures will reach the mid-20s. We have the sun rising tomorrow. If you are in Canberra at 6:24, it will be setting at 7:15, and a top of 22 degrees is on the way tomorrow. So moving on to our extended forecast, as you can see, temperatures sort of just remaining around the mid to low 20s. By Sunday, they will start to increase again with mostly clear skies forecast for Sunday and early next week. Have a wonderful night, and Geoff, it's back to you.
Hannah, thanks for that. We'll see you tomorrow. And that is Wind News for Wednesday, the 11th of October. To view some of our reports, visit the Wind News Canberra Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Stay with us now for The Project. Until 6 tomorrow, good night.